What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the Low Grades. All right, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, you fucking turkeys? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of the Low Grades. Now I got my boy Rob's Fat Stacks in the house.
Good day to you, sir.
And I got my boy, the Comic Raider. What a game yesterday, huh? Or today? Yesterday.
Yeah, I missed most of it. So yeah, if we're talking about the Raider game, yeah, we don't need to talk about it. I got off of work just to see the fucked up ending. Yesterday, those games were trash.
I heard it was a bit controversial. I mean, I didn't watch it. I don't really know too much about it, but what's the controversy, man?
During what game?
The Raider one. No?
I mean, I've seen like Twitter and people talking about referees and stuff, but number one, I didn't watch it, so because I was at work. Number two, I try not to be like, oh, referees this and referees that. So, yeah, I don't.
But those damn referees.
I know, right? But no, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no. As far as like the other ones, I mean, the Lions and Bears, yeah, that one just coming down to the end like that was painful for the Bears. The middle game was awful because the plan, I know when they made the schedule, was not to have the Giants and Cowboys playing backup quarterbacks and both being crappy teams, and that was just not what was supposed to happen, but that is what happened. And then the Packers one I didn't get to watch most of. By that point, we were kind of wrapping up and heading home and driving home, and so I missed most of that game. But score-wise, I mean, it seemed all right. But fantasy football-wise, for me, I mean, other than that last game, it was not looking good. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But then, yes, as far as my game, unfortunately, I worked for all of it, got off and got in the car and turned on the radio to listen to it just in time to hear that they just absolutely blew it at the end. So,
I mean, they could have won it, dude.
You know, that's just I'm used to it at this point. You know?
But it would have been so great to be able to beat a team like that.
I mean, we've beat them recently, but yeah, no, to beat them again is always a big deal. So yes, I am definitely just calloused at this point to the Raiders just doing dumb stuff, and yeah.
Like your soul is numb, huh?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
right.
I guess just looking forward to
next
year. I'm not even gonna say looking forward to the draft because a lot of Raider fans are wanting them to tank and do this whole draft thing. And for me, I have no hope that they make the right choice. And I may have said this before. Like, I don't know what the right choice is. I'm not going to say that they need to go with Shedeur Sanders over Cam Ward. I'm not picking either one. I'm just saying track record says whichever one they go with is the wrong one. And so I don't have much hope for that either. So I don't know. It's like, you know, believe it when we see it kind of thing. You know, even when they did make the playoffs, the couple of times that I've been able to see it, you know, it doesn't go well. It hasn't gone well once they've been in. So
it's a tough time to be a Raider fan, right?
It's a tough life. It is a tough life. It is not for the weak. I will tell you that much. We are a strong people, but it is what it is.
Especially depending on how long you've been a fan.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Or just my generation in general, because you know my generation missed the heyday. Like, yes, I'm old enough to where I can say that yes, I saw them in that Super Bowl, but look at how that went for them. It was absolutely god awful.
That's right. Is that what you consider the heyday? Was their most recent Super Bowl?
No. I'm saying previous. Like I'm saying, like I missed the 70s and 80s. I got to see them in a Super Bowl,
well,
and even
obviously.
that went to crap. But and then since then, and I was a kid then, so I mean, since then it's just been painful. Like yeah, my generation is not. It's not fun. It is not fun. So.
No,
Yeah, I
they've only
remember.
moved.
I remember my uncles watching the Raider games every weekend, dude, and it was just like it was tough, man. But
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they've moved, 3 times in
I know.
the last 40 years,
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. That's a good point. Like, I've only known them as Oakland up until recently. Like, I wasn't around for the LA days, but like, at least when they were moving, it was still in California. So for them to just completely move out of California was gut wrenching. Like, that was tough.
fun fact: when I was in school, like I think like 5th, 6th grade, I joined the Boys and Girls Club, and but
I mean, we're just learning so much about you.
yeah. It wasn't bad, dude. And they actually took us out to a trip to see a Raider game. So I saw them when they were in LA at the Coliseum. I believe it was a Coliseum.
Yeah.
So yeah, or not right before they left, but eventually they left and went up to Oakland. So
came back to Oakland.
Yeah.
yeah,
I would have liked to see that. Like,
It's important to say that they came back to Oakland and
yeah, people
ruined
forget.
and then completely ruined the baseball stadium in the process.
Yeah, because they were sharing it, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. The Oakland Coliseum was a shared facility, and it used to be a beautiful ballpark with beautiful sight lines out the outfield of the Oakland Hills. And then when they came back, they built Mount Davis, which was this monumental pile of concrete on the back end that completely destroyed all the sight lines of the stadium from a baseball standpoint, and fundamentally changed the aerodynamics within the stadium, such that you try to hit a long ball, the wind knocked the balls down. So it was a hard park. That's why it was a great pitcher's park between all the foul territory and the fact that you couldn't hit the ball out worth a damn.
See, that's the reason why steroids were relevant.
Right. Exactly.
Or else there would be no home runs in Oakland.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be a great. I mean, that's how I became an Oakland fan originally. Was I was like in the Scouts, Cub Scouts.
Yeah.
You'd go to the baseball games all the time.
Wow, Cubs! You make fun of me for fucking Boys and Girls Club. This is motherfuckers in Boy Scout or
Cub Scouts. Yeah,
Cub Scouts.
I was like 7.
Okay.
Damn.
But but we go to the baseball game back then for like $5 for a ticket for the top deck, and you just had a blast. And then the Raiders were there, but then when the Raiders left, I gave up on them. I said, "You left me. I didn't leave them."
Yeah. It's like with the Rams,
Yeah,
they were in LA, left, and now
they
they're
left you. Yeah, so yeah,
I kind of wish they would have stayed at Anaheim, like in Anaheim, I guess. Like that's where their stadium was. Just so it's not like so fucking, cluttered. But yeah, those were the days. I mean, there's no loyalty these days, you know what I'm saying?
No, there's not.
There's only loyalty to the almighty dollar.
Yeah, right.
Do we want to
yeah, let's say what's up to the chat, and then we'll get on to our week. I'm sure we all got a lot to say about that.
Maybe. So we got first in is Rob Fast Stacks of Comics. He says low grade turkey. I mean, yeah, definitely. We have JD, low grades for life. Let's go.
JD, what's up, man?
So I demolished lots of bacon and apple pie yesterday.
Nice.
Interesting. The bacon part is a little interesting.
That sounds like Phil.
I'm not a turkey. I'm a ham. Okay, let's see. Lions barely. Very nice. Pulled that one off, but took out a bear along the way. That game was interesting.
Head coach down.
Yeah, I know. Mark, what is going on, my man?
What's up, Mark?
We got SD Cisco here. Black Friday. Crying face. Why are you crying? Did you have to work retail like I did? Did you? We also got Mo here. What it do, Mountain? What it do? And Callie is also here. What up? Let's see. Callie also says the Sacramento Stadium has a tall tower in center field too. That is a point because that is where the A's are going next year.
Minor league freaking stadium.
In the minor league Sacramento River Cats. I've never been to there.
I have,
yeah,
back when,
Sacramento River Cats.
But still.
Yeah, that is it's all about money. Yeah, that is true. It is all about money. I don't care to like know numbers and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, when the Raiders moved to Vegas, Mark Davis, his money went up. The team, I mean, yeah, it financially it was a great move for them to make, but whatever. But yeah, all right. So that catches us up. So yeah, I mean, if we want to get into our weeks, we can get into our weeks then.
All right, Rob, how was your week, man?
Not bad. I mean, a little dicey the first 3 days, they're end of month, all the other stuff that comes with work. But, then, my youngest got home safe and sound for the holidays. So it was good because we were worried about that because they were driving through the bomb cyclone, driving down from Oregon, whereas our man James here was afraid and feared for his life and was unwilling to trek north to Oregon. My youngest took their first long road trip by themselves, drove right through it to come home. No problem. So
James is not a risk taker.
Not with kids. No, hell no.
So
it changes when you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel so invincible anymore. I feel like
no, because like when you're an adult, like, okay, I go and then say we get stuck in the snow. Okay, whatever. We're stuck in the snow. I'll sleep in the car. Like, I don't care. But then you have kids and you're like, the idea of being trapped on the highway because it's closed with 4 screaming toddlers is that sounds like hell. And that is just not a risk.
I think it's actually the 9th. I think that is the 9th level of hell, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That is awful. We do have Caroline here. So what is...
What's up, Caroline?
I got to give a shout out to Caroline and to JD because they informed me that the Glizzy Man was available in Fortnite shop. So I was able to get him finally. So yeah, I got the Glizzy character in Fortnite and I'm very excited about that. Looking forward for school to be over so I can finally start playing again. But yeah, shout out to you two for letting me know. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
So they got home immediately. It's so funny because they got to the door and I had my headset on, couldn't hear anybody at the door, and I just saw the dog go running to the window and the tail going 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I was like, had to turn on the camera to realize, oh, my kid's at the door trying to get in. Doesn't have the key.
Of course.
But picked up a freaking 22-pound bird for Thanksgiving because we were expecting. We ended up having like we were planning for 10 people and we ended up with 6 because my youngest roommate didn't make it down with them, and we had a nephew that couldn't get off leave from the base down in San Diego, and then 2 uncles who decided they don't want to drive down from Chico, so we had lots of turkey. The sad part was that, unfortunately, it was just cool enough that I was having problems with the smoker. Couldn't get the temperature up to the 300. And I wanted to cook it at a high and fast. I was trying to cook it at 325. The smoker wouldn't get up to temperature to save its life. And so I had to cook it at like 270. So it took about an hour longer to cook than I had planned. So we had to delay everything for dinner, which kind of sucked. But I was thankful that half the people that weren't there, so that way it wasn't like it was only just like our family, our immediate family that was having to deal with the delay in dinner, as opposed to if it was visiting family members, that would have sucked. But otherwise, it's been good. Nice. Love it. Great pumpkin bread, pecan pie, What's not to love? Leftover turkeys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
We
times.
got Justin here. Yo. Also, Mo said that he got himself some absolute Batman.
Nice.
Yee. I gotta say, I know that a lot of people have been very back and forth on that title. I've seen a lot of people are just not digging it, and I just read issue 2 about 30 minutes ago. I still love it. I mean, I could say that I'm biased, but I enjoy the new take. I know a lot of people. This is not a spoiler, but there's a moment where it's being narrated by a character, Alfred, and he says Batman AF, and I know that turned a lot of people off. But like, okay, it's one line though. I can get past that one line, and granted, the context of it makes a lot more sense, kind of. But the way that he uses, like, I'm still, I was struggling with the design of the cape, for example, and how it's very like thin and like stringy. But even in this issue, he takes this string piece and then uses it to like wrap it around the neck.
He's got like barbs on the end of the thing. I mean,
and I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
And
the barbs on the back to like get the tail. I just, it's like, it's just very it's out there, like in a good for me, in a good way. Like the excavator fucking thing at the end. I mean, just I'm digging this, dude. It's so out there.
It's over the top and to the extreme. Yes. I the first issue really was interesting. The second issue, for me, was a little bit of a more normalization, bringing it back down. I thought there was some we're going this ridiculous on some of this stuff. Got it.
Yeah.
Whereas I felt the opposite. Like for me, though, coming out of the 3 titles, the Absolute Batman was the strongest initially out of the gates. I know a lot of people really loved the Absolute Wonder Woman, and I wasn't too into it. After issue 2, I think that the Absolute Wonder Woman has stepped up and is probably better than the Absolute Batman right now. I definitely like the second issue.
James would disagree without even reading it at this point, huh, James?
Not true. I read the first one. I saw that issue 2 is available, so I'm gonna read issue 2. I did enjoy issue number 1 with like how it was different and the way that they changed that. And I'm sorry, SD. I will try not to give major spoilers, but like I just, for Batman, and this is where I'm gonna avoid spoilers, the take on all the different people in the world, is different, and I'm enjoying that part too. I like that.
But who's the villain in the story?
Society. No.
I mean, non-spoiler would basically be Black Mask. Roman Sionis is right now the villain, and his group, which is called the Party Animals, that would be he's the villain right now. And I'm just gonna say that. I'll leave it at that. Absolute Wonder Woman I did enjoy, and I am looking forward to the second one. I liked, the whole like they dropped this child off to die, like the gods did, to just like
no spoilers though.
Thing needs no.
Well, it
needs to die.
It's just her origin,
Yeah,
and she's not in Themyscira.
It was cool, and her power set. I mean, yeah. And then so I think you asked about Superman. Superman's very like story driven. That first issue, like super story driven, getting into like the whole Krypton world and how completely different that is, how his family background and dynamic is different, and then at the end, like finally getting into the action. So I think, it kind of depends on that one. I mean, are you good with a long story and then getting to this big action at the end? But and then same thing though, he has a different kind of power, like a him in the suit being like one, so yeah, they're all, I like them all so far. Superman doesn't have issue 2 out yet, right? Just
No.
Wonder Woman. So yeah. And I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said I didn't.
That's me, Lady F. You know I don't like lots of words, and so Superman did turn me off because I found it very wordy.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Is I was reading it going, this is definitely like people aren't gonna like this, but I was cool with like learning. SD did. I'm totally grabbing these comments out of order, but SD has read all these. Yeah, Robert, go ahead and answer that.
Of course. Hey, shout out to
Go ahead.
to Steve, man. I'm glad he made it with after the rager he had at Thanksgiving yesterday. So welcome back, dude.
Yes, welcome back. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Caroline. I would say
I'm not into words either.
it's more just
It's ironic.
Dialogue. It's just explanation.
Yeah, that's the thing for me. It's
I don't know.
it's ironic. I don't like
Exposition.
a lot of the exposition type stuff. Exactly what you're talking about, like on modern comics. Yet I have no problem reading old Silver Age, sci-fi stuff where there's more words in a square than there are illustrations. But it's dialogue generally, and even though so I do find some of it pretty lame, but I mean ultimately I still have an easier time reading it. But for some reason, the Superman, I got put off by it. I started just flipping through the pages, and I said, you know what? Let me just set this down. I'll come back to it another day when I'm fresh, because obviously I'm not able to do this. Yeah.
Is Batman one of your favorite characters, Rob? Or
Batman's one of my regular pulls. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I think Superman issue 2 is going to be very telling as to like where that series is going to go, because if the second issue comes out and it's very much the same, then I think we kind of like, okay, that's probably going to turn, like you said, if now you get to 2 issues and it's the same thing, I think a lot of people are going to check out of Superman. But if it introduces a little bit more action and kind of, while still explaining everything, but kind of up it a little more, then we'll see if people like it a little better.
Well, I'm glad you're back to reading your comics, dude.
I'm trying. I mean, this this week's been I guess okay, I'll talk about my week. It's just I'm just busy and I don't have a lot of time, and just winding down with school. I got like 2 weeks.
School, work, and 4 kids, that'll do it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Work, school, 4 kids. Yeah. I got a couple more weeks left, and I'm like, if I'm being completely honest, I'm still super behind from my very rough October, and I am trying to catch up by end of year and just pass these classes. And so there's that. Work. I did work. So as far as Thanksgiving goes, that was cool. It was very chill. We just went to my Nana's up in Fremont and I guess California. It was just a chill, kids running around. We played some football in the backyard and had some good food, played some games, and then it was good. And then had to leave early because I had work at 6 a.m. So had to work today for Black Friday. How
was that?
Good old Geek Squad, for those who don't know. It was good. It was definitely different experience than last year. Last year I came in at like 11 o'clock, I think. Oh God. Yeah, no, I failed that. Where was I? Oh,
different than last year. Yeah. Black Friday.
And I came in at like 10, 11 or 12 something last year, which is like I'm walking into just pure madness. This year I started at 6 a.m. and I was like, how is this going to go? And quite honestly, very chill. Like a lot of people are not up that early anymore because, Black Friday deals just aren't what they used to be. And there's also so much inventory that you're not really concerned about them running out of anything. So you can just wake up and go later. So from 6, my first like 3-4 hours of my shift were really no problem. It was not busy. It was a busier retail day, but I was just like, nah, this isn't Black Friday. And then I went to lunch and I came back and I was like, holy shit, this is Black Friday. It was now 100 people in line at the front. We got 20, 30 people in the other lines where I was stationed at. But so yeah, I basically they station us Geek Squad people we just stay at a counter and we just ring. Like the other people are selling the computers and then they just bring them to us and then we just ring out the customers. So it was very busy, very fast paced, but it makes the day go by super fast. And so yeah, it was not bad, but it's crazy, man. I like I said, this is my second year now doing legit retail Black Friday, and it's crazy. It's crazy how many people come out and shop and I understand that this has been going on for years and years and years, and I'm totally talking about something that everybody already knows, but I just, yeah, it's a new experience for me, and it is interesting to say the least. But but yeah, no, it was good. Other than that, yeah, and so I had a Karen here, which is what my dad was referring to. I literally right at the very end. Consumerism can be gross. Right at the very, very end of my shift, I'm helping a guy, and a lady's like, "Excuse me, I need help over in the printers." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm almost off, and so I will have someone come meet you out there." And she gives me this look like, whatever, like I've been waiting, but whatever. And I get
You
it.
just left.
Bro, there's 200, there's hundreds of people to 30 employees. You know what I mean? We're so outnumbered. But I told her, and so anyway,
and she gets the one who says, "I'm almost off.
Yeah, right.
I can't help you."
I was literally 5 minutes before.
Lady, I don't need this job.
Not getting stuck over there. But so yeah, so I get the cart for the guy, I put it away, whatever. I'm walking back up to the front to get my drink, and I'm going to tell the boss up there that, hey, there's a lady over in printers. Well, she's already there, standing in that area of the register, and she sees me and is like, "Excuse me, did you have a chance to tell someone that I needed help yet?" And I said, "No, I just finished up. I was, I'm gonna let them know right now." And she goes,
typical.
She says, "You keep saying that. Are you actually gonna get someone or not?"
Oh, snap!
I'm saying that.
Wow, you took that?
No, I did not actually. I said,
James might not have a job tomorrow.
and just what you're picturing in your head of a Karen, that's what she looked like. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
I said, actually, you asked me one time, and I answered you that I will let someone know, and I'm going to let someone know right now.
Yo, we got our chemist. What's up, dude?
I was like, "We're busy, and we will get to you as soon as we can." But I put that one time. You asked me one time, and I turn. I tell my guy, "Hey, we need some help in printers." He goes, "Okay." I turn back, and she's looking at me and is like, "Why are you so rude?"
Oh, shit. You are kind of rude, though. It's just in your nature. She doesn't know you.
Did you just tell her it's because I haven't had a wiener in my mouth yet?
I was like, "I'm not being rude. I will get you your help." And then I don't even know. I was just like, "I'm not being rude. I corrected you and said that you asked me one time." And I was just like, "Deuces."
That's just great when people have no concept of how beat you are after that long of a day at that point of the time and that many customers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they expect you to be all sunshine and lollipops, and that's why it's a young man's game.
If you're gonna go Black Friday shopping, you have to be fully aware that your ass is gonna be there for a long time. And you can look around and just see a sea of customers. But I get it, the entitlement of, but this is me. But yeah, I was just like,
"Do you know how much money I spend here?"
Exactly. But yeah, I was just like, no, I am literally clocking out right now. I've had a really great day. I am not going to let this last person be, you're not going to mess up my day. No way. No way.
Get that sass out of your mouth.
It is. No, I gave her the tone on the second. Well, I gave her the tone when I corrected her because I was just like, no, I did not. No, one time. One
I like
time.
your dad's approach, man. That was good.
Yeah, hit her with what was it, Happy Gilmore? I'll be seeing you in the parking lot. But yeah, other than that, and then I came home and tried to take a nap, and I could not freaking take a nap. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty tired, but I'm here. But other than that, yeah, good week overall. Yeah.
People are so rude sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, they don't. I'm sure she see. Everyone knows Black Friday is like a shit show, anyways.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I should. I should have told her I will help you. Like, go ahead and stand over there in the printers.
Let me
I
go
will
to the
help
back.
you. I'm gonna help you in just a minute, and then just leave. Just know that I'm never coming back.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for holding. You are the third person in queue. We'll be right back with you as soon as we can. Para información en español, marquen
All
dos.
right. There you go, man.
The Walmart story.
It kind of reminds me, dude. One time I was working at Babies R Us. I worked there for about 5 years, and one time I was on lunch, and I noticed that it was almost about time for me to clock in. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shove this food down my mouth, and it was like a sandwich, and go wash my hands, and then go clock in. And so I fucking took a huge bite, and I'm walking to the restroom, walking to the restroom to wash my hands. Some lady stops me, and she goes, "Excuse me, I need help. Can you help me?" And I was like, "Sure. Let me wash my hands and clock in, and I'll help you." And she, "Oh my god, you have so much food in your mouth."
Disgusting.
And I was like,
I was eating a baby.
dude, honestly, James, it wasn't even that much. Like, yeah, in the beginning, it started off as a lot, but when she hit me up at that point, it wasn't even that much. Okay, I was chewing still. Yes, I'll give you that, but ultimately, I can speak clearly, this and that. But she was reading lips. Okay, I guess she was deaf, couldn't hear anything, and and she acted so disgusted, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on my lunch right now. I'm not even clocked back in." I go, "But I'll go clock in and make sure my mouth is empty and come back and help you." And I don't know if she read all that with my lips, but she was okay with that. Maybe she felt bad. I don't know. But the nerve, right? I mean,
Yeah.
some people, dude.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, like Caroline says it right here, the entitlement and people are rude, and yeah, I mean, I was with that lady and her frustration up until the point that she got pissed off when she tried to exaggerate what happened and then got mad that I corrected her, and that's when I was like, yeah, no. But yeah, no, I'm definitely like a different person than I used to be retail wise. I mean, like, and I think a lot of the guys that I work with have definitely gotten there. Like, yeah, if we're walking in, we have a decent walk from the front door to where
They do that on purpose, dude. I don't know why.
And so, like, you pass all these people. They're like, "Can you help me? Can you?" And you're like, "I'm not clocked in yet. Let me like you said, let me clock in, and then I'll help you." Like, no.
Let's hear the Walmart story. Which one? Fuck. Entitlement.
One's the best.
I would have been like, finish my damn tuna sandwich. Read the room, my lips, lady. Mo says, "Happy holidays, all." Dude, read the room. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that's when you're just like, you know what? Actually, I have like 5 more minutes. My bad. And then you're just like, I'm just going back on lunch. Fuck that.
So I was talking to some of my coworkers, and I was telling them, I was like, I honestly just felt like spitting my food into my hands and be like, okay, now I can help you. I know you get queasy on that, James, but like, I would be totally down for that, man. But I needed the job at the time. So how do you think that would have panned out?
Not very well. Not very. First of all, I'm just trying to totally not think of it anymore because I'm already disgusted. But I think it's funny Walmart bought the people of Walmart website. Nice.
How smart of them, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, no, other than that, good week. How was your week, Robert?
Oh, dude, I had an awesome week, man. I mean, the weekend, I only worked 3 days this week, and the rest of Thursday and Friday. Well, Thursday I had off. Friday I took off, so I have a 4 day weekend coming up. Um, and then the handshake, yeah, awesome. But last week on Saturday, dude, met up with my boy SD, key collector, man. I mean, he was down in my hood, and I was like, I gotta fucking hang out. So we met at the Santa Fe swap meet down here. It's a huge swap meet. Ton of people go. Sometimes people get shot, but nobody got killed this time. Um, if you we hung out. It was him, his wife, his niece. Cool as hell people, man. A lot of the vendors weren't really there because there was talk of rain. So there was quite a few vendors that just didn't show up. But nonetheless, they were able to get stuff that they were looking for, and me and SD broke off a bit and hung out, ate some fish tacos. Thank you for that, bro. That shit was good. Watched the Depeche Mode cover band.
What?
I mean,
Nice.
What was their name?
I don't know. Probably
that's
something
half the fun
quirky.
that's half the fun sometimes is the band names that these cover bands come up
I think they just like announced them as Depeche Mode cover band. So
How was SD's like overall mood that day? Is what I'm curious.
it definitely was better
Uh,
when I got there. I'll say that
Oh,
much.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
I'm
do you
just
ask?
curious because I saw the pictures of you guys, and he was very he was fitted out
Yeah.
in his
Roll
Alabama
Tide.
and Tide stuff,
Yeah,
and then they got their asses whooped
they did.
shortly after during that day.
Didn't phase them. Not one bit. I wouldn't even be able to tell. Also, as we were eating fish tacos, some guy came by with a Roll Tide hat, and they were like, "What's up, dude?
What's up,
I'm with you."
again? Our year. We're like the Raiders now. Fuck.
So we got Rick in the house. What's up, man? That's another cool thing is like tomorrow we're doing the Lopez Thanksgiving, so
Oh, so you'll
can't
see
wait
your
for
brother.
that.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we did that on Saturday. Sunday came along, and it was me and Tony's monthly flea market that we normally go to. I wasn't gonna go because my wife was still feeling that, yeah, dude, it's been 3 weeks, man. It's crazy. But once she like kind of like woke up in the morning and kind of like moved around a bit, like the more she moved around, the better she was feeling. The drugs were kicking in. So around 10 o'clock, she was just like, I feel kind of good. What do you think about going to the flea market? Because I already told Tony, I go, we ain't gonna go. And he was like, oh, you bitch. You give me a hard time about it. But uh Mike ended up going by himself.
Yeah.
And he thought Tony was going to be there. Tony left like probably 1 or 2 hours prior to him getting there. Tony found out, and he was just like, okay, let me put my clothes back on because he's fucking naked as fuck. And he went and met up with Mike there. We eventually showed up. So it was the whole crew, man, and we went through that shit, and it was great time, man. Like, I'm glad he made it back there because the fact that, or just the thought of me hanging out with just Mike on it by himself makes me physically ill, and it was great to have him there with us. So So that was Sunday. You know, worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday comes along. I did a project. I finished it pretty early. There's a Costco right next to it, dude, and I was like, bro, it's been a while. It's been a minute, you know. Let's glizzy it up, man.
Yes.
Dude, the day before Thanksgiving, man, and it was a nightmare. Like, just the people there were just so fucking rude and just not caring. Dude, I can't believe people go there and pick up 2 items and stand in that fucking line, dude. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that. It's like they'll buy like a little thing of grapes and a pineapple, and it's like you're standing in line.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you?
When you now you're triggering me. When you know, like, dude, just like you said, it's the day before Thanksgiving. If you are not going for Thanksgiving stuff, why are you going?
Right?
We had people that were like, it wasn't my department, but someone said that some guy, so we take like recycle, like electronics, right? So that you don't throw it in your garbage. Some guy brought in his recycled electronics, and that stuff is always done at customer service. Nowhere else in the store, no other register does that. That's only customer service. That line is like from one side of the store to the other, and the dude comes in and they're just like, dude, why are you bringing this today? Like, and
yeah, come back tomorrow, man.
They told him that line, like, that's the line for you to do your recycling of electronics. It can be done any other day.
Yeah.
And you just left. It's like, what are you going there for? Why?
I know.
Spend 3 hours at Costco.
I'll answer that, Raging. It was next door to the project I was at. So I didn't realize that it was a fucking a fucking war zone in there, you know. I also had to take a piss, so you know. But
I mean, yes, you definitely can reward yourself after with that glizzy.
Yeah.
Sure. I drive all the way to Costco to get gas, glizzy, and pizza. Yeah. The trifecta. The Holy Trinity.
Do you prefer Costco glizzies or Sam's Club glizzies?
I don't even have a Sam's Club near me. The nearest one is like Sacramento, not even Sacramento, but somewhere up there, like an hour, more than an hour away. So I've never even been inside of a Sam's Club.
Dude, we'll have to take you to one next time you come down here.
You're hyping it up. Is it good?
No, you know what?
No, it's not. He says.
No. I didn't say it like that.
Okay, I'm with Rick here. He says, "F them, reject ass hot dogs."
I honestly, I do like Costco pizza, dude. That shit hits.
You want to go?
But this one only served pepperoni. I'm like, what happened to the fucking the one with the bell peppers and onion and?
It's on for so long.
Oh, it has?
It's on for like a couple of years, I think.
The combo, yeah. I love the combo.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe they'll like special order it for you, but I'm pretty sure it's only cheese and pepperoni now.
Wow. Okay. R.I.P.
Yeah, no, I've been to Sam's Club, and I mean, if it ain't $1.50 with a drink, then forget
it. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Since COVID,
Wow. Okay.
I'm with you, Robert.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 3 of them in my vicinity, so.
I've been going to the fancy places.
Sam's is cheap. That hot dog
because I don't have kids that I have to
no
feed.
way.
Yeah, right. I also think that the menu for Costco isn't as big. I feel like you get the menu for Sam's Club is bigger. So I didn't even get pizza. I got a chicken bake and a glizzy. You know, those glizzies though, the aftertaste is not good, man. Like those burps were just like not hitting. You know what I mean?
You
aftertaste. That's why I said I go down to the Home Depot to get the Italian sausage.
um, yeah, I will say like how McDonald's people are like, oh, you go to McDonald's and you get the Coke or the Sprite because it's just unique and different. Our Costco here, their Diet Pepsi just has this taste, and I don't even really like Diet Pepsi, but damn, I love our Costco's Diet Pepsi. So I don't have an aftertaste problem because I save the Diet Pepsi for after, and I am good.
That you bring up a good point because their fruit punch / lemonade that they have there is so watered down, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, I guess you get what you pay for, right? I mean, $1.50 for a Coke and drink.
It's the low grade of restaurant food,
right?
If we're talking about comparing and discussing the finer points of Costco dining,
right,
versus Sam Club versus.
So I don't want to forget this because I feel like it's important. So the dining area was gated up. I've never seen that before. Like it's like to contain everyone.
Yeah.
Also, so that obviously all the fucking seats were taken. You know what I mean? Oh yes. Oh damn. Anyways, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just take it in my car, eat it, whatever. Normally I'd like to just sit there and just, get a refill before I leave. It wasn't happening, dude. These people were not fucking moving. It's like some people didn't have food with them. They were just sitting there waiting for their wife to finish shopping. But what bugged me the most is this fucking family brought their own food into Costco and ate it at the table.
What?
Yeah, so they're over there like scooping it up some like kimchi and mixed with some other shit. They didn't buy shit as far as food goes, but they're at the table eating like as if it's a fucking employee lounge.
Wow, I was gonna say unless they put like that kimchi on the hot dog or the pizza. Or something.
No. They're eating it with like some other bullshit that they brought from their house.
Let me say
let's go on a picnic. Where do you want to go? We're going to Costco.
Yeah, let's go to Costco. And Costco frozen coffee is great. I have not had that, but I do remember getting their the frozen yogurts. Those were good. And then that berry smoothie thing will definitely hit sometimes. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'll just do vanilla, bro. I don't even need the berries.
Well, okay, no, not the berry and vanilla frozen yogurt. They had like a berry smoothie, like an icy.
Oh,
smoothie.
Okay. I get you.
I love that.
All right.
I have bacon. Yeah, we know, Phil. You have expressed that.
I'm surprised he still has some left over, honestly. Yeah. So when I saw that group of people having a fucking feast with their own food that they brought in, I was like, this is some bullshit. This is for a paying customer, and you're over here fucking like having a damn picnic at a damn Costco. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Something.
Huh?
You should have said something.
I don't know if they spoke English, bro. You know?
They took our tables. Wait,
dude, I'm getting hungry too, Steve. I'm gonna get some tacos after this shit, dude, for sure.
Right, turkey sandwich. I'm gonna go in search of leftover pecan pie. That's good.
So yesterday we went to my sister-in-law's house, had a great Thanksgiving feast. My in-laws were all there. We spent the whole day there, and just had a great time, man. Just hanging out with the family and all. Today I fucking forgot that we had a show. But I still made it on time. But we were driving all over the place. Normally I'm not going Black Friday shopping, but sometimes these stores have sales and it's just like that's a pretty good discount. I know me and JD were talking about a couple stores and stuff like that, and he actually went last night, grabbed some good stuff.
How
But
dare you? How dare you?
I was just finding
How dare
those
you
comic
be
book
that
shops for
person
like
that makes
30%
those
off.
fucking people have to work on Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Steve, just stop capping, bro. You don't have any mac and cheese in the house right now. Come on, man. Chicken? Where do you
That's
get
what I
chicken
was
from?
talking. How's he gonna? He was saying, "Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna go grub," and I'm like, "With your freaking sissy ass Ponsa, how are you gonna be?"
Right? No shit, dude. This guy can't even eat menudo right now.
Ate a bunch of salad and shit. And he was like, "Oh, Thanksgiving is so good." No.
JD says missed out last night. Hey, man, you
No.
live in the vicinity, bro. For me to get to where you went yesterday, I gotta fucking drive like two toll roads and a fucking bridge. Like, I gotta take a ferry. Like, nah, man, it ain't that easy no more.
Where are you taking that?
But yeah, today, I actually got my wife's Christmas present.
Oh.
I was trying to like, I told her I was gonna go to some comic store, one of my LCSs, and she was just like, "Oh, I want to go," and I was like, "Oh, I'm just going to comic shops, and there's really nothing for you there, and this and that." She insisted anyway, so I was like, "All right, fuck it." There was I'll just say it's a statue, a Wonder Woman statue. Huh?
A Wonder Woman statue, yeah.
Yes. The biggest statue. I mean, this is a big statue, man. It's a prime statue.
Wow.
And I got a great deal on it. It's a beautiful statue. So I'm excited for her because I know she's gonna love it. Where we're gonna put it, I don't know, but that's not my problem.
What I was gonna say. It's just gonna be laying on the bed.
James, most likely she's gonna take some of my real estate and use it, just like she always does. Okay. But I had seen this statue probably like a month ago, and I was almost gonna pull the trigger on it, like full retail, or how much they were asking. Yo, what's up, Matt Spidey?
Spidey, what's going on?
But the thing is I was like, this is a good sale that they're having. If that statue's still there, I might have to grab it, and it was. So I fucking snagged it. So my wife had dropped us off there, took off to like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I don't know where she went. But she swung back by to pick us up and got this big old box, put it in there. So, what did you just buy? And I was like, that's your Christmas present. There's no picture or anything on it, so we're good. You know what I mean?
You said Prime, like Prime.
Prime. Yes, Prime.
What kind? Like, because I googled like Prime 1 Wonder Woman. Are we talking like?
It's the Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
Yeah. I checked it out. I love it, dude. It's a good size. I mean, it was at a good price with the sale too. So I had to, man. Great. Oh, were you able to find it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I found an article on it, but it doesn't show any fucking pictures of it. So.
Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah. So pulled the trigger on that. I didn't buy any comic books or anything. They had a 75% sale. So, but I didn't. After after buying that, huh?
It's not a 1-2 scale, is it? Like a 3-foot, 4-foot thing?
No.
Like,
It's the Batman versus Superman one. There's only one.
I know there is one. I'll show it. There's one that it says is a 1-2 scale. I'm like, holy crap.
No.
That's huge.
I know.
How How much is that?
How many holes does that one have?
That's what I'm saying. How much does that cost?
Before or after?
Right.
uh,
You'll see it, dude. I mean, there's not many of them, and it's I think it's limited to 2,000, and the one I picked up is like it's like in the 900s as far as the serial numbers.
nice.
But yeah, really stoked to get it. It's very good quality. I mean, those prime statues are amazing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And I feel like I paid like a good price for it for sure. And you know, I'm saving it for when she'll pick us. I took my son with me, and he found a couple of things too, which I was pretty stoked on for him. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Now, yeah. So tomorrow we're doing my side of the family's Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, some of my we're gonna have it at my brother's house, but his family got sick, so we gotta make some adjustments. And yeah.
Come on, Rick. Yeah.
No, not him. My other brother. So.
Well, then, Rick, you're hosting. Congrats.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm heading up to Fan Expo.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So we'll go visit the 7 comic book booths that are probably set up there. And
Yeah.
know,
You're gonna go see Brian over there, huh?
Is there?
is it? I don't think Brian's not set up in San Francisco Fan Expo.
I don't know, maybe.
I know that Modesto Comics is there because they already posted. Are you just going tomorrow or Sunday too?
Just tomorrow. I driving up there is just not every year I go up there. It's just not enough to go up there. Last year I went up there on the Friday, which is only like 4 hours, and I was done with the place. I mean, so there's just not a lot of comic book vendors that are there because the price and the exposure and the weekend it is. But so I'll go there. I'll go take a look at those vendors while I'm there. Bring my youngest with me, so I'm sure we'll walk around and look at some other stuff. And I got a couple artists that I'm gonna visit to get a couple commissions going, and at the same time I'll talk to a few other artists that participated with us and give the little thank you for helping out with our charity event, and hope that you'll consider us next year.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. I looked at the guest list, and yeah, it's definitely like there's some good artists that I would like to meet there, but then there's also a lot of I think they're having like Hayden Christensen, and then I think they're having the Daredevil people there.
She's gonna cancel, by the way. So
Flash, folks. Hayden Christensen's there, buddy.
Who's been canceled?
Yeah.
But yeah,
but Heroes Con tickets went on sale.
the what?
Nice.
Heroes Con tickets went on sale.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you get yours?
I don't need to buy tickets because we have a table. So,
look at you.
So I get
Mr. Fancy Pants.
I get exhibitor pass, but
This is the one, James.
Nice.
I mean, it's bigger than what it looks here for sure. Metal sword.
Is that so?
That's the box.
No, that's cool. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I
I was just glad it was still there, man. I thought that it wasn't going to be there, and it was.
You got popcorn too?
No, not mine.
Oh, I'm buying that.
Not mine, sir.
Wow. Like the one at the door of Frankincense. Of what? Wonder Woman statue? That's a sexy statue, and that is sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that is good. Very nice, very nice.
very nice.
We gonna do some pickups here?
Yeah.
I'll go first because I don't have much going on here, and then we'll let you guys go. So
Fuck you.
my only pre-Black Friday purchase because they had a pretty nice deal on these at work, and I needed one of these because I've been cleaning up my card collections. So I didn't have anything to store my Lorcana stuff, so I just got a nice little Lorcana binder so that I can put the cards that well, I don't know. We'll see if all the cards fit in there or not. And then
hold on, are Lorcanas still a thing though?
I think for people who want to play it, yes. I'm just too broke these days to be trying to still get cards. I haven't been buying like any kind of cards. So I think for people who play it, yes. I don't know that people are so big on like enchanted hunting. I mean, yes, obviously there are some people that are still going to be doing that, but I don't think the masses are like still picking it up to try to find those enchanteds. I feel like a lot of the people buying it now are to play it. Because like I know like my shops around here do have tournaments and stuff for it. So it is being bought to be played. I don't know that people are still buying it to collect it necessarily.
Oh. Did you see that? Go ahead.
I said, so it's like Creed.
Did you see that Upper Deck is now doing Disney cards?
I did not.
And I feel like they're, I mean, I don't know if they're more sought out after, but I've just seen the cards, like, you know, I'll see pack rips, and I feel like they're definitely better than these Lorcana cards, because Lorcana is a game. These are like,
what I was gonna say,
yeah, these are card, like, you know, character cards and stuff like that. So, and some of them have hollows and, you know, all the other chase cards and stuff like that. So,
oh god, let me find some Lion King ones then, I guess. Oh,
yo, I got Inja in the house. What's up, Inja?
What is up? You know, she always likes to complain that we are just not hype enough for her being here. So let me like show everyone the comment that she's here. There we go.
Dude, that guy, you can like he speaks from the heart.
Bro,
you know, like
every time
like that clip never gets old, bro.
It does not. I do not.
He's an icon in India, by the way.
I'm not even gonna pretend to have that type of enthusiasm, but I'm pretty hype about this pickup. I did already post it, so I'm not gonna like do some fucking drum roll here. But oh my god, this PS5 controller for the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. The box looks like how it did back in the day. Goddamn, Instagram disconnected. Oh my god. But yeah, it is. I just love this, and I will admit, as I did in my post, I bought this 1000% with like I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna use it because I love this controller, and then I got it. And I can't bring myself to open it yet. It's just,
you know why? Because you're gonna resell it, bro.
So, oh my god, no, I'm not. It's just.
Damn, it's been an hour already. What the hell?
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can't really put it into words necessarily. It just like PlayStation is just very important to me. I guess is the best way that I can explain it, and it's very iconic to my childhood, and so having this controller is definitely it's just awesome. It is.
I'll put it into words for you. Cash grab. There you go. Cash grab.
Yeah.
People want you to open it, dude.
More when I double my money on it. Absolutely.
I know. When you got it, I was like, dude, you got to sell it, bro. It's going for a lot.
It is.
And you know they're gonna feel the demand eventually, but people don't want to wait.
No, they're not. No. I mean, maybe. I do think that this was a. I don't know that they're gonna like release it again and do all that kind of stuff. But oh hell no.
Maybe for the 40th anniversary.
Oh yeah, right. So yeah, no, it's awesome, and a lot of people, man. I've seen a lot of people. They picked up the PS5 of it. For those who don't have a Portal, I will say, I mean, the Portal on that, like to have, if I did not have a PlayStation Portal already, I absolutely would have got that in that design. And for those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that is the PlayStation Portal right there. This thing is
It's
awesome.
Switch ripoff.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's that's pretty much all I got. I do have some other stuff that I'm excited about next week. I have a personal item that I'm like really, really hyped for. I'll just give you a spoiler and say it's Glizzy related, but I have a very awesome Glizzy related pickup hopefully next week. Some shoes, and then yeah. I mean, yes, you're not wrong, JD. It is very. It's a very.
It looks a lot Switch-esque.
A Switch-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that is pretty much it for me for now.
Well, I'm glad you're excited for your pickups, man. That's great.
Yes. I don't know if you want to go last or what we want to do here, but
Rob can go. What's up, Rob?
Rob.
Yeah. Picked up at the LCS. I was able to pick up a weird EC Weird Fantasy Archives. I've been doing the Weird Science and Weird Fantasies, and I was missing Volume 1. And Volume 1 was in stock, so I was happy to be able to pick that up to round out the collection. There's 4 volumes thus far.
Nice.
Talk about wordy, but again, it's not the exposition wordy. It's just dialogue. Well, of course, there's some dialogue. Where's the dialogue?
I know you managed to flip through every ad page possible.
Where is it? Come on. I got some stuff in from the mail call. So there was a New York Comic Con foil Ultimate Spider-Man 1.
That's basically the cover, just without the border, right?
Yeah.
Without it's a virgin cover and it's foil. So the New York Comic Con version. There.
I got it confused with the Mole one.
There was that.
Ooh, look at that.
That is so freaking.
What's that? Like, what's that from?
Jang, Dr. Doom. It's Amazing Spider-Man 61.
Dude, I wonder if Hetty has that one, because he could do some fucking awesome commissions for that.
This is a big time collectibles. To 1,000.
Dude, MF Doom? Hell yeah, dude.
You would want to okay.
Dude, Hetty would. Dude. Like he's crazy like that, bro.
A book like that, I feel like getting a remark on it kind of like it is just it's too good to be remarked.
Dude, Hetty would go to John Jang. Is that his name? Dude, Jang is fucking awesome. Yeah. He's awesome, dude. Yeah. But he would go to John Jang and be like, MF Doom this shit.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Fuck it up.
Maybe John has a very basic style of remark that he does pretty much when you go to him at the shows. It's like he's got a signature and he does like a very similar quick remark. He doesn't really do extensive remarks, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure Hetty would convince him. Also, Ninja wants you to open it, dude.
Dude, everybody said to open. Y'all are tripping.
Yeah.
Ninja, he said no.
There's the 1 in 10 for the Transformers 14.
Nice.
The 1 in 25.
Oh, I like.
Oh, I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the 1 in 25 for the previous issue, they had the same style, but it was Soundwave.
Yes, that one was great.
A second copy.
That you don't remember ordering, right?
Right, yeah. the 1 in 50.
Nice.
I
think you have a problem, Rob.
Because I ordered the ratios, and then later on I I need to get these ratios. Let me order these, and then didn't look at my stuff. Yeah. So I got better. Like today, I caught myself because I was starting to order some other ratios and stuff, and I was like, oh crap, let me double check before I check out. And sure enough, I had it, and I was like, oh okay, just cancel this.
Nice.
So that was good. And then I spent $105 or something like that for these 3 slabs. So Eternals number 3 and a 9.4 first appearance of Cersei.
Nice.
Wait, is that your second copy?
ugly grade, but nice.
Yeah, actually, it's an upgrade.
Yeah.
I have a 9.2.
Oh wow!
But I decided. But what happened is I was finding a bunch of 9.4s recently on this run, and I decided to go pick up the run. So I decided, what the hell? I was like, upgrade it. It was like $40.
Nice.
So I said, let me go ahead and upgrade it. And so
now you sell them both, and you get the beautiful grade of 9.6. Is what?
Well, no. The problem is, as you know, I mean, you know how you feel about 9.2s. So
got 9 near mint in the house. What's up, Rob?
Yeah. So, anyways, and then what is this one? This was number 6. Also 9.4. This is the first cameo appearance of Gaminion. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Can't always pronounce their names, but it's just, I just decided I was going to go get myself I'm going to get to work on this run, all high grade, because you can get them cheap. Issue 12, which is first Unimind. Every single issue is like a key of some sort. It's Jack Kirby goodness, and literally you can get these 9.4s. For the most part, if you're patient and you look around, you can get them anywhere from like $30 to $45 for the most part, and that's just that's just the effect of how bad the movie really kind of pushed down the people's belief of what this series is. So it's so undervalued right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Well, the hype was crazy.
Yeah, it's not Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh actually shows up in first appearance is in issue 13 for Gilgamesh. So
I like the movie. I don't care. So.
I did too.
I didn't think it was that bad. Some people seem to but it got panned. And so as a result, these things have cratered. And I'm like, okay, hey, look, if I can pick up a run, there's only 17 issues, I think, in the run. Mm-hmm. And you can pick them up for that cheap. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a nice set of near mint run. Right now, I've got 1 through 14. So I really only just need 3 more.
There you go.
And I'll have the complete run, all in 9.4 or better.
Did you guys enjoy the New Mutants movie?
I never watched it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I watched it like last year, so I'm not going to act like I was so on it when it came out, but I totally forgot about it. And then when I was doing I was rewatching all the X-Men movies. I was like, I've never watched this. Let me watch it. And yeah, I liked it.
Nice. It's like we have the same taste in movies, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Most of the time. Did you ever watch the Inhumans TV show?
No.
I think I made it through 2 episodes. I think
you gotta try harder, man.
You got through twice as many as I did.
You guys aren't about it, man. You guys gotta give it time. You guys give it a chance.
You gotta let it marinate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably better than most of the shit they've been putting out now. So yeah, I guess I should go back and watch it. Yeah, I think I did about 2 episodes, but.
I think there's only like 6 or 8. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. So at the flea market, my wife ran into a guy that had a Wonder Woman statue. It's not as big as the one I got, but this one's pretty cool. It was I think she paid $30 for it. And this is a Wonder Woman statue by Adam Hughes.
Wow.
So, I don't really collect the Adam Hughes statues because I feel like they can't replicate the comic books. And I mean, of course they can't, but like I feel like Adam Hughes statues just don't look anything like at all. So they just don't resonate, if you will. But
even the ones that are made out of resin. Sorry.
But we opened this one up, and it's for $30. It's cool. I mean, it's a nice Adam Hughes, because he also does bust. He has like 6 or 8 busts that he does for some DC characters.
Harder interpretation of his work.
Yeah, for sure. But she was happy with it, and for $30, I mean, it's a steal pretty much.
Yeah.
So we picked that up, and then today when we're at that comic shop that I was talking about earlier, my son saw this as we were checking out, and this is the Kid Robot 2013 Cartman from South Park Stick of Truth video game. This is one of the special edition packages you can buy, and he loves South Park, and he asked the guy if it was, because I don't think it was priced at that point, and I think he put it for like $13 or something like that, and yeah, it was just affordable. So with the sale that they were having, it was like less than $10. So yeah, pretty cool. So my son is 13. He discovered the game when he was like 7 or 8. He started playing the game, and this is one of the games that he's not allowed to play because some of the content was just too much. I'm very lenient, but like when you start like, shoving stuff up people's asses, or stuff starts coming out of people's asses, like, you're too young for that, and he's still too young for it. So
It's almost like South Park wasn't written for that age group or something.
yeah. Yeah, so he was really happy to pick this up. Maybe one day he'll get to play the game. So another so this is a really cool pickup. This is I think Steve's still here. SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos. Boom. Look at that. So this is just a single game, fighting game. You get to use characters from King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter. There's Mega Man characters. Great fighting game, man. It's Chun-Li, Ken. I mean, it's just like the arcade version. So pick this up. I pre-ordered it from a limited run right there. Sometimes they'll have some awesome fighting video games that are nostalgic. So yeah, dude. So when I was playing with the regular setting, dude, like this game is fucking hard as shit, dude. And I think it was at like out of 5 stars, it was like at 4. Dude, I had to reduce it to 1.
Wow.
Okay, it's just I also had to do that with the Marvel vs. SNK or Marvel vs. Capcom collection, dude. Dude, are you playing it? Like, is it just me, or these?
No, I have been. I said last week I just chalked it up to the fact that I suck at fighting games.
No, that's not even it, dude.
You are breaking news to me. I did not know that there was a difficulty setting that I could change in the first
Yeah. So, I had to. I didn't lower it as much as I did with this, but hey, JD, catch me outside, bro. Catch me outside. I got you. Okay.
Run these sticks.
Yeah. Hey, meet me in the parking lot at 15, bro. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't play it on the default level or default difficulty, so I had to fucking adjust that. I mean,
So, do you do that? You don't do it like in each game. You do it from the overall menu of like when you're choosing them, or
so. I've only played Marvel superheroes on this so far.
Okay.
No. Maybe the X-Men one.
You did
But
say last time you played the X-Men one.
yeah. So I just played the X-Men one, and yeah, man, it's just like I had to like tone it down, bro, because it's
Yeah,
just
no, I got wrecked. I think I
and you know like the
the first guy a couple times, and then I never like really got.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like I know I suck. Like I'm rusty as fuck, dude. But it's also the controls, bro. Like, you know, when you're trying to do a fucking all you can, like it just doesn't like with the controls we have with the Switch, it just doesn't like, you know, but set me up at an arcade and I fucking perfect every time, bro. Like, you know, but
So you need the like the arcade controllers then.
I mean, would that help? I don't know. Hopefully.
Punisher game is fun. Yeah, I know. I beat that. Don't forget, I beat that shit already. Right. Damn right. But yeah, no.
So yeah, to execute even on the SNK one, to execute some of these like special moves is kind of hard, and I feel like it's the controls. You know, yeah. So you know,
Always,
I'll just
if you can, always blame the controller.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Like I suck right now, like 100%. But I don't think it's all me though. I think there's other elements that
Oh, you definitely do. You know they're on sale right now at Best Buy. For the record, they have the OLED with the Mario Kart.
yeah, GameStop has the light ones for 150 right now. So
yeah, fuck GameStop. But yeah, so yeah, do all that. I know, dude.
Right.
I was walking around the other day at work, like trying to sell stuff, and oh man, I felt like it was my time to fucking shine, bro. These people, there was like this older couple, and they're standing in front of the switches, and I'm like, "Can I help you guys?" And they're like, "Yeah, we want to get one of these, but like, we just don't know bro." I just let them have it for like 5 minutes of just.
Did you tell them you own like 5 of them?
This, and you could do, and I was just like,
I like it so much. I bought it 5 times.
I should have made that my selling point. But yeah, no, I was just like, oh yeah, you've found the Switch expert. All right, let me put you up on game here of these consoles. And yeah, it was cool, man. They were like, oh, how many controllers? And I was like, the Joy-Cons are each a controller if you need. Oh man, it was on one.
You don't even need a TV.
I was on used car salesman level, bro.
Wow.
It was next level.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get commission for that shit. So
Right?
you're in the wrong business, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I left Best Buy.
Hold on, I'm not done yet, dude.
Oh shit! Oh snap! My bad.
So, my son found this, and dude, I think it's great. I've never seen this before, but you guys know what amiibos are, right? Well, not you, Rob, but James, you know what an amiibo is, right?
I do. I have a couple of them.
I know what amoebas are.
Huh.
So my son found this, and I didn't believe it when he first told me because of the packaging. So I'll just show you. Like, this is how big it is. Amiibos come with a card, a backing card, and they're like, you know, plastic or whatever. Yeah, there you go, just like that. This is an amiibo, okay? So he found this, and he was telling me, Dad, this is an amiibo for Diablo. And I was like, what? And I look, and it said amiibo, and I was like, oh shit. And it says Blizzard on it. So this is the amiibo from it's Diablo, the Loop Goblin amiibo. Okay.
Nice.
So you know, I know the because this is for I think Diablo 3. I mean amiibos you could use for anything. But specifically use this for Diablo. It opens up a portal daily, okay? And you get to fight a big monster. Once you kill him, he drops his huge chest and drops a ton of gold. Okay? I don't know where it came from. Like, I feel like it came from like BlizzCon, but I'm still not sure. It's great. My son already tried it. He loved it. And yeah. So you got the Loot Goblin. Got it on sale too, and it's Awesome. A lot of you'll see it on sale, but without the box. But this is like brand new. So yeah, this is pretty cool.
Nice. No, I love that. That is definitely a cool one.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I feel like.
I'm trying to look up this amiibo, but yeah, I need to beat that game. You know, we were all playing it together, and then you went off and beat it, and I did not.
It's a fun game to play multiplayer for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Were you playing with us with me and Ross?
Yeah, me, you, and Ross.
Dude, that was so fun, dude.
Yeah. Good time.
Ross was stacked on that game too, man. I think I finally passed him. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Yeah, I think it was. I didn't get my pulls because I was so busy. I didn't have time. But yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow. Pick them up.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I I need to go back and beat that game. I mean, I have so many games that I want to try and beat by the end of the year, but we'll see. Once I got to
So work school kids. Got it.
I got to get past school first, and then we'll go. I've been actually meaning. I still want to try out. You know, we talked about when you guys were saying that you know I could try those Xbox 360 games on my Xbox, and I was just like, oh shit. So I still haven't tried that out yet, but then
Oh,
I can
like
play my
you don't
Soul
believe
Calibur
us when we told you?
Huh?
Like you don't believe us?
No, I do believe you. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And then I could finally like be Spawn and Soul Calibur and stuff. Actually, you know, I was looking up. Obviously, there's a lot of deals right now. A lot of things are on sale. Nintendo has a ton of like the digital, you know, games on sale, and oh man, but then Steam and for the PC users, oh my goodness. You know, I'm kind of new to that whole PC gaming stuff, but dude, there's games on there for like $7. Like you can get the new Star Wars, that Fallen Survivor, for like $8 or something right now. And I was just like,
Steam's always kind of been like that though.
dude, oh, it is tempting. I haven't bought anything yet, but it doesn't end until the 3rd. But they have that. I was just talking about Mortal Kombat and wanting to get the Ghostface thing. That's on sale on Steam for $45. I'll get Mortal Kombat and the expansion to get Ghostface, and I was like, oh. There I was talking all that smack about picking this up, and now here it is on sale.
Was there anything good for the Switch?
Nothing that like I saw that I don't already have or like needed to pick up, but wow, Steve, wow. Make one comment about a guy's stomach, and then he just wants to be all. Oh man, but yeah, no, we'll see. I might pick up some stuff later, but we shall see. That's how they get you. They put this stuff on sale, and then you're like, "Oh, I need it. I gotta have it." It's the only time of the year I gotta wait till next year if I don't get it right now.
One game that I would love to play, now that we have a PlayStation 3, because they play PlayStation 1 games, is Rival Schools, man. I used to I don't know if you guys played that game, but I used to love that game. One of our arcades had it, and I felt like the team up, you know, like the combo team up thing that you used to be able to do was awesome.
It's just another fighting game. It is another fighting game. Wow.
It's a fighting game, but it's like more than that. Like
dude, that's like all you played.
You team up and you do like a ultimate, like, you know, finishing, not a finishing move, but like a team up. And like one of the more famous one was I think they all had like sports, like you had a baseball player, a volleyball player,
Yeah.
you know, and the volleyball player would like punch you up and then punch you down into the baseball guy, and then he would like fucking hit a home run with you. And yeah, it was just awesome. I love that game.
Okay.
But yeah, if I find it on eBay, it's like $80. So
Damn.
yeah, it's
Well,
really
yeah,
expensive.
very. I don't know. I guess I would say like obscure but popular at the same time. Type of games.
Well, that game was very popular. I don't understand why they never re-released it or put it up in the marketplace. Um, it was fun. It was a great game.
Says by Capcom too. They just made every
Yeah.
kind of fighting game. Well, give it time, and then it'll be on that limited run, and then you can get
Oh,
it.
I wish, dude. I mean, I hope so.
Oh yeah, we got Cyber Monday coming up. I forgot. So yeah, see, more time to pick up all these games on sale.
There you go, man.
Right, Rob?
Exactly. My list is long.
Did you hit up any deals for Black Friday, Rob, or not so much?
Yeah, no, there was a couple online comic shops that had some different things that I was already looking, so I was able to go. Oh, I was able to get some discounts there. I will participate. I grabbed the codes for the CBCS Black Friday sale because they're doing 25% off grading and also 25% off authentication. So I can send in some of my art slabs or art books I need to get slabbed, get them verified, and I'll be able to save on both sides of that. And then another product that I really dig that it's had a sale is Sidekick, comic Sidekick, which is a little thing that goes on this clips on the side of your box, keep your books from flopping over. I have them like in most of my active boxes. I need to get a few more. They're like 20% off now with so I'm all great.
Yeah. I was hoping Elgato would do like a crazy ass sale, but they're just it's a little bit mid, man.
There's a lot of the same stuff that you usually get. I mean, it's like it's hard to get excited when like oh gee, look at that. One of some of these shops that do they're all the time they're doing buy one get one free or buy two get one free, and they're just doing the same thing. And it's like, oh, okay, wow, I'm not going to get super excited. Or now they're doing a buy three get three free. It's like,
yeah,
you know what? Maybe if you didn't print so many goddamn books of your exclusives, I mean, they're selling pallets of them.
Yeah,
which is great if you're a whatnot seller, I suppose. If you can afford to buy a pallet of their exclusives, but I mean, if you got to sell your comic books by the pallet full, you're printing too much, man.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I noticed that both of you guys didn't make it to any of your LCSs. Was that because? Oh, you did?
Yeah, I picked up that EC archives from my LCS.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I also picked up the Wonder Woman and some other. I mean, I just didn't.
Were they having a sale though, or?
Oh no, mine was. They're probably doing some stuff with. Actually, they are. I did look at their newsletter, but it's not on comics. So my shop is that I go to daily is a gaming shop as well. Okay. And so like most of their Black Friday
perfect, dude. I mean, you could get on these conversations we're having, dude.
Tabletop gaming.
Oh, never mind.
Not that kind of gaming.
Board games, tabletop, trading cards.
We will never stoop that low, Rob. I'll tell you that much.
Back in the Robert, back in the old days before video games. I know.
Oh, you mean like Monopoly, huh?
Yeah, they have that there too. Yeah. And then they have, a billion they have like their buy one, get one Funkos or something like that. But I'm not there for that stuff. So
like SD went to 3 shops today, didn't see shit worth picking up. I feel like it was, besides that shop I went to, it's pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially knowing some of the inventory that some of these shops have. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to benefit off of it. Like, and knowing the past where they would do like 75% off of back issue prices or whatever, like, and that not happening anymore. It's kind of a disservice because it's like you have all this stock and it's just sitting there. It's not going anywhere.
I've seen some shops that did some pretty cool things. Like there was one shop I saw that was talking. It was basically like if a book was over $5, they were like 50% off or something. It was something pretty aggressive. And if it was under $5, then it was like 10 for 20 or something like that. It was like crazy. It was some good stuff, but I mean, it was just a bit far of a drive.
Yeah.
For I'm like, I'm not going to drive 100 miles to a shop outside, to be able to go there and look through some stuff and walk away with like $20 worth of comics. And then with Fan Expo set tomorrow, I'm really like going like, okay, well, I'm going to the con. So that's where I'm going to look to see if I can do something where it's a cash deal, no save on sales tax, because this is California, baby. 10% sales tax, basically, close to it. That's a, so whatever I can do. So.
Yeah. As for me, I kind of worked today. So.
But you were able to see the deals in your local area, and I mean, was there anything where you're like, damn, I wish I could have hit that sale?
No, I mean, the only like 3 shops that I really would frequent. One of them, there's 2 here in town. One I don't go to, just for reasons.
Protest.
The second shop was a shop. It closed. It's now reopened in a corner of what was the shop. The rest of it is now a gaming store.
What type of gaming?
Tabletop? Tabletop.
Oh, geez.
And that is the one who is also set up. It's Modesto Comics. They are also set up at Fan Expo. So number one, anything that was probably worth stuff is at Fan Expo instead of in the store. Number two, so the owner and the girl that works with him, they are there on the weekends. Monday through Friday, it's the gaming store people will assist you if you go in. And that just feels just weird to me, and I haven't gone since they've opened. So
because they don't give a damn about the comics or care or know much about them. And
like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. But
that's how my store has 2 different staffs within the store. There's the gaming staff, and then there's the comic staff.
Yeah,
they're cross-trained, but really they don't care about each other.
It's like when you go to Best Buy and there's Geek Squad. Nice. Like what? What are we doing?
We are.
I'm sorry, sir. That's not my department.
Yeah. I ain't selling you.
Can you help me with this printer ink? I'm sorry, that's not my department.
Literally. Yeah. Oh, a refund that I could do, but customer service does too. Yeah, you got to go over there. We don't do that.
That's under that big old line.
Oh.
Yeah, but some of the shops that I was hopeful for, they just weren't having the deals that I was expecting, and it was pretty sad, dude. They had $3, like instead of dollar books, they had $3 books, like probably 10 short boxes full, and their Black Friday deal was the $3 books are now $1, and it's just like,
filler is good for like filler stuff, but
like they're not bagged and boarded, and they're just like, yeah. So
yeah, it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of rough out here. Like, I think partly it's such a good sale, and partly obviously I know people out there, but the fact that I am aware of Zap Comics and their once a year crazy ass sale is like, that's just odd to me. Like
but that's not here, right?
Huh? No, that's New Jersey one. That
Juan goes there.
Jen and them go to, and who?
Juan.
Yeah, that they go to, and then somebody else was posting that they were there, and it's just like, I think it was No Good Comics. He was saying that he was there, and it's like, okay, so like, obviously, yes, like I know people in that area, but again, The fact that I am aware of a shop in New Jersey that has a great fucking sale every year, and I couldn't tell you of one out here that does that is like, that's just not right. But
Yeah.
yeah, they do like, it's like half off of like everything almost is what it feels like over there. People are picking up all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, we don't have that.
But see, like, that's what they should do. I mean, I don't want to tell people how to run their comic shop, but like this one I was anticipating on having good sales. It's like, dude, they have so much overstock, and it's like, dude, just fucking blow. Like, you're not gonna get much for them anyways at this point.
Free up your money and
Yeah, I mean, you have boxes of short box, like a ton of short boxes that say "do not open" or, like, and they're just sitting there.
Oh, and they're not processed yet.
They're not. Well, it's new inventory. So it's like they order so much, and then the overstock gets put in the short box and gets sat, somewhere where they, if they ever need it, sell however many copies they have.
God, people don't understand freaking how to manage their capital investment.
What else? Entropy.
What's up, Entropy?
Greetings.
Yeah, and that's the annoying thing.
Yeah, my LCS said, like, I pick up my pull from, he had posted, and yeah, I mean, to the point, like, it's cool, but not, number one, I don't have the money. Number two, like, even if I did, I still don't know, because he has like a ton of like omnibus and trades, and I gotta be honest, if it was like a blowout sale, I might be like, shit, okay, fine, I'll pick up an omnibus, but they're 35% off. Again, I hate to say it, but I could go on in stock trades right now and get it for 42 or 45, and then the trades are buy one get one half off. Why not just buy one get one free?
Yeah.
I mean, buy one get one half off. I'm like, it's good. It's just not good enough. Not enough to where I'm like, I gotta pick up some stuff. Buy one get one free on trades. I am definitely down for that. I think crossing that 40%. I know we're only talking about 5% here, 5 to 7%, but that 40% just sounds a lot better, because now it's closer to me getting on in stock trades, and I don't pay for shipping, so it's, spare me the, oh, well, you're also not paying. No, like, I'm not paying for shipping on in stock trades, because I'm typically, if I'm buying the omnibus, I'm now over the free shipping point.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
But like talking about trades are always going on sale, and
blow them out, bro. Just
blow them out, dude. But a perfect example, James, is Torpedo Comics.
Yep.
When they're at a convention, they'll do like 40-50%. The very last day, everything's $1. It's like, dude, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
Everything's $1.
Earlier, I was planning my next 4 signing events. Tomorrow is the first event, Mark Wade.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice. Don't bring up politics to him. That's for damn sure. Just get your shit and go. Do you guys see that?
No.
He had tweeted on the election, the night of the election, or election night, and was like, if I'm paraphrasing, but basically along the lines of, I can't trust our fellow Americans anymore, and I cannot continue to write superhero books when I don't believe in the goodness of Americans. And if you notice a steep decline in my quality of work, you can look back to this moment tonight. And it's like, bro, like, you're a big, the dude, he's writing Justice League. That's a big title. And he's just like, F it. I'm gonna half-ass my writing from now on.
Yeah, that's gonna really sell books.
Like,
yo, JD, where was that at, man? Just wondering.
Oh, more of those blue and black bins.
I wonder if BCW was having a sale.
35% off, it looks like. Yeah, I need a couple of those too. Not a lot, but just a couple of them.
I mean, for 35% off, that's good.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, there you go. Their website. Cool.
Well, there we go. BCW supplies.
Don't type in BBW.
No, you should. You
Okay.
should definitely.
Now, if you're trying to buy short boxes.
No, but you'll get a little distracted, and then you'll have the what they call PNC, the post finishing clarity, if you will, and then you'll be able to make a nice financial decision of how many boxes you want to buy.
Oh, there you go. All right, you just dropped the link. Yeah. Cool.
Absolutely. Wicked touchdown.
We actually did find one. I don't know if you heard, but at the flea market there was a vendor selling Wicked dolls.
Really?
And Tony went over there and asked, like, how much are these and this and that, and she's like, oh yeah, I think she wanted 35 for them. And so they still have the wicked.com on them. Nice. And she knew what she knew what she had. I think the hype is pretty much died down on those. Nobody's really making any money off of it. I know Joe picked one up, and his wife was smart enough to, because they were crossed out, right, with the Sharpie. Yeah, his wife was smart enough to use alcohol and take that off. Yeah. So yeah, man,
they're collector's items, man.
There you go.
I still have them sitting here. My daughter came in the room the other day and was like looking at them, and what are those? Oh, no.
Sounds like they're less collector item and more unsold inventory to me.
Your daughter went in and was like, Dad, what's wicked.com?
Yeah. But yes, they're going to be on the wall here soon. Don't worry. They will be up there.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's about it, right? I mean, you got anything else, James?
I'm good this week.
A little bit of a short episode, but
I'm tired, man. It's a holiday. Like I said, I had to work. I'm exhausted.
Dude, I had some good fun today, though.
Still almost 2 hours, so
yeah. Cool. Well, I think we'll just end it there, and say thanks to the chat for hanging out with us today. Rob, thanks for showing up again, dude. It's always a great time.
Thank you for the invite.
For sure, anytime. But until then,
give invites, because open links is frowned upon now in this YouTube community of ours, in this comic book community. These open links. I know you guys don't keep up on the drama, but I'm always in the know. But,
are you though?
Yeah.
All right. Well, catch us next week, and man, for sure, low grades for life. Okay, it's not. I don't know what the hell's happening, dude.
I know it's like flashing end stream.
Is it really? Let me see.
It just doesn't want us to go. Is what it is. And that's okay.
Are we on a timer right now?
They really love us.
You want me to end it? Let me try to. I'll try to.